Okay, let's try this again. GoPro was dead last time. We got back charged up again. So here we are again for Wednesday. Wrenching Wednesdays, I believe is what I'm calling this. We're gonna go ahead and do some wrenching on the XRT. And maybe the maxx. We have a few things to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, I suppose. We worked on this last. We got everything done on this, so that's good to go. We're gonna go ahead and do some wrenching on the XRT. Keep that up for chat and see what happens. Let's go ahead, grab up the XRT here. And my stand. All right. Oh boy. So last time we were gonna drop this thing, we actually had an output cup broke. I haven't driven this thing. Alright. So first thing we're gonna go ahead and do here, oops, is probably pop off all 4 shocks. We got some washers to put on the bottom for the motor, and then we have the shock guards to go ahead and throw on the shocks. We'll probably start with taking the wheels off here. See if anybody joins live tonight and throws out some questions or anything you want to see, or we'll go from there. What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, it does. It really does. Looks like a monster. XRTs are pretty big trucks along with the X-Maxx, but you know, yeah, it really does. Now that you say that, too bad it didn't cost as much, or the Mojave or the XRT didn't cost as much as the Mojave. That'd be nice, but you know, oops. Okay, I suppose I really don't have to take the tires off on this thing, but it's kind of nice to have the room. All my other minis are back there too. This is a pretty simple job. I've been holding off putting these shock guards on the XRT, but we're gonna go ahead and do that tonight. Oh, here's all my I got a bunch of HRB batteries. I got 6 of these bad boys for $100. They're all brand new, all the cells balanced out perfectly. That's gonna be for our oval racing because we like their longer run times. It's just nice to have spare batteries as well. But yeah, pretty solid deal there, I would say, at least in my opinion. I need a 2mm right here. RC car wrench in. Nothing too crazy exciting, but still kind of fun. There's 1 pin and 2 pins. Okay, we're not gonna do any chalk oils or anything. We're just changing that bottom, putting the green on it. Very simple task here. At least it should be. It's just 1 screw on the bottom holding the spring on. Pull that off. We're throwing these on this guy. Throwing this on. And the upgraded 7759 motor washers. These things are pretty nice. So they give you extra new screws, I should say. I don't think these are directional, but this is gonna look pretty sweet. I'm kind of excited. So this goes on here first, I believe, like that. RPM makes some pretty good stuff, usually anyways. So you got 1 screw, they give you 1 screw for, I'm guessing, to throw this on here like that. Oh boy. If we can find the... Yeah, I do need to put nice. You got a bog hog. Were those on sale? I know they were on sale a little while ago. 17mm adapters. Are they the extended hex adapters, or are they just 17mm? I've never had one of those. So you have to let me know how that turns out. I do have the LMT. I guess I do have that. Go ahead and wipe this off. Are you gonna run some different tires? Is that your plan with a bog hog? Or what color did you get? Oh, the extensions. Okay. You're talking about the bog hog, like kind of like, is it the LMT? Like that guy there. I think that's what you're talking about. Great wheels, renegade wheels, LMT. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. What color did you get? Did you get the green or the orange one? Oh yeah, duh. That's right. Because there's the Dennis Anderson and then the Ryan Anderson one, the orange one. Gotcha. Sweet. That's the one I would get to, in my opinion. Yeah, I hear you on the thumb thing there. But yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Cool. Whoop. A little bit of a comparison there. A little bit off, different green from the Traxxas, but it's okay. I haven't driven my LMT much. I made a video on it if you haven't seen that. You know, I ran in the snow like the first time I got it. That was pretty fun. Did pretty well, all things considered. I should really get that out again. I always was going to build a track for them, but I never got around to it. I'd say I'm going to build a few tracks, but having the time to do this stuff is kind of the thing. I should really pick one of those up. I do like the looks of them, and then the tires. The rims are pretty sweet. Yeah. I hear you on the $30 off. I think, actually, when I got the LMT, I believe I only paid like $360 for the thing, if I'm not mistaken. It was that, or it was $360 or $430 or something like that. It was on sale, and then I had extra points from buying stuff when you buy through Horizon. So I had to buy that. I think I had that for quite a while now. Couldn't resist that one. Definitely enjoy. I need to get that out again. I should really get that thing down and take a look at it. I haven't had that thing out off the shelf for a minute. Oh, my pins are sitting on the... Let's go ahead and throw this oval slash on the ground here. Put this thing on the stand. Yeah, the LMT platform is really cool. I don't know why I don't drive it more. I should probably make another video on that one, actually. I think it was the Black Friday sale, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I like how Horizon does that. You buy so much and you get a little bit off. It's kind of nice buying things and then you get a little bit off. But yeah, so the LMT. Only thing is, when you do that, you have to use your cash when you buy it, the points or whatever for I don't know, one thing, but that's part of it, I guess. Ha. Nice. Yeah, that thing should do really good in the snow. I think the LMT video did pretty good, actually. It was a blast. Like I said, definitely a blast driving this thing in the snow. But I really enjoy this thing. The little bit I had it out. We're definitely, now that you say that, I'm definitely gonna take this thing out again. I actually have a 3S battery right here. I don't know if this fits in this tray, but absolutely not. Man, these Gens Ace, I'm running into a problem with these Gens Ace. They don't fit in anything. Great batteries, but they don't fit in anything. Unless I need to just switch it. But they give you a longer strap, I know that. But yeah, nothing fits in there. Traxxas 5800 does, but I'm not running that on 2S. Yeah, I hope so too. They've been having some pretty decent sales lately, but nothing major. I know they're doing a Pro-Line sale right now. 25% off everything Pro-Line, which is kind of nice. I was debating if I wanted to pick up a body for my UDR, but I'm kind of hesitant on that. Don't really need it. Maybe if I drove it a little more, I would pick it up, but yeah, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I like Gravedigger too, but Adam Anderson, I kind of like the blue one. I should have probably done the Gravedigger one, but oh well, not such a huge deal. appreciate you tuning in to the stream. I'm gonna try to do some of these every Wednesday if I possibly can. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here and chatting. Makes it more enjoyable, so thank you. Just kind of new to the whole live thing yet. I'm still kind of figuring it out. So my lives might not be perfect at the start of this, but we're trying. What's your favorite? Yes, it is. Yeah, the special Gravedigger body. I thought about that too. I think if it was me, I'd probably get the blue one just because I have the Adam Anderson LMT, but the orange and red is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. That'd probably go good with green. When they come out with those, I knew right away they were gonna be looks and sounds good enough on my phone. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a bunch. Maybe you'll have to shoot a message to on the LMT video, and I'll definitely read it and let me know how your boss hog is, because I want to know how they are. Hey there, Richard. How are you doing this fine evening? Late at night, actually, but appreciate you tuning in. These darn pins. There we go. On to the next shot. What do you mean by that? I think your thumb's got in your phone a little bit there or something. From Norway, no way, huh? Thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. Hope all is well with you and everyone else. We are in the States, obviously. We're just wrenching on the XRT a little bit, looking at the LMT. Anything else? I got a wall over there. I can go so I can walk over here. Got some here, there, and then anything you want to see here, you should shoot me a message and I can get down and we can take a look at it or anything. Oh, you got the... I thought you said you ordered one. Okay, that makes more sense now. Do the tires grip pretty well on that thing? Where'd my screw go? There it is. Like I said, we were kind of putting off this, working on the XRT, putting on these, I guess you could call them an upgrade, these shock caps, RPM, or the shock ends, I suppose, with the guards for the spring. It's nice to have a nice bodies, that's for sure. Tires throw so much dirt. I can believe that. They're almost like a tractor looking tire with a bunch of let's see here. I don't think I have anything that looks like that. They're almost like a paddle tire, kind of. I got a box full of tires. I don't know if I... Let's see if we can find them back into the dungeon here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Kind of like a paddle tire. These are the short course Dumonts, but they kind of got that, I call them tractor tire look, but definitely, I believe it's grippy off-road. I guess it's kind of like the tread of these, just narrower. Definitely. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I thought about getting one of those, so maybe you're changed my mind on that. If ever a big enough sale or I find one used, maybe I'll go ahead and pick one up. Sometimes you can get lucky and find some sales. I've been here before with you, just saw you online, so well, thanks, Richard. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do these every Wednesday, if possible, maybe. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone tuning in and everyone subscribing. So, no, I don't only drive Traxxas cars. No, I don't. This has just happened to be what I'm working on tonight. We got a bunch of everything. We got Armas, Losis, brand new, super, or excuse me, that's just a regular Baja Ray 2.0. Another one here I picked up for relatively cheap. That's just one I kind of just drive for the heck of it. Armas, we got 2 Mojaves, Losi that I'm trying to sell actually. We got the Promoto, Fire Team 6S Creighton that has a castle system in it. We got a sledge. We got the new Losi Laser Nut, Losi Razor Ray, Losi Baja Ray version 2, I believe. Arma Gorgon, Arma K8S, Arma Outcast 8S, Losi Super Baja Ray X Maxx. I got a little bit of everything. Yes, sorry, I have my phone down here. Yes, plenty of Armas. I love my Armas. I love my Traxxas. Been doing business with that brand. Nice. I can't say I've ever had a KO show, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying one. Are there anyone that, I don't know, kind of would be a good one to get to start out with? Hey, thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been working on this for quite a while. The YouTube thing, I just try to have time to be able to do it. I really enjoy it. It's super fun. It's just like I said, it's kind of hard for me to have the time to make the videos, but like I said, when I can, I definitely do. We've been pretty big on the Traxxas Mud Bosses or Modifieds, Traxxas Mod Slash lately, and that's kind of what we've been doing around here. I do have a video of the Mojave EXP with the Mirage tires that I am working on editing. Not at this exact moment, but that will be coming out soon. I love the Mojave 4S. That thing's a beast. I really need to get the Creighton and the Fire Team out again. And then, yeah, we're just kind of, I want to go through the line and kind of make a video on them all. And then just, yeah, just get them all out again because they've been sitting for a while. But yeah. Appreciate everyone leaving comments and how many RC cars? We have too many. I think we're, I don't know, over 30 maybe from the States. From Iowa in the States. Yeah, so let's go and throw this back on. Maybe put that back. Got a little bit of everything here. It's just I'm not really a brand biased thing. I kind of just like everything that like puts a smile on your face or you enjoy it when you're driving it. That's pretty much what I enjoy. That's about it, really. Nothing too crazy. I'm not more for Traxxas, more for Arma. I enjoy it all. Okay. This is garbage. Stickers. I love the RPM stuff. I always give you stickers, but too many of those. Too many. extra parts. These go on the bottom ends. What about Kyosho? What's your what do you recommend from Kyosho? I've seen, don't they have like drift cars? Don't they have a Phaser or something? That's a Dodge Charger or something like that. Or am I thinking of a different brand? Oh. Man, I love these cars, but they're so massive to work on. You can never tell if you get these shocks in there, but I also just noticed that we have another broken part on this thing. Kyosho Inferno buggies. Is that kind of the buggy to have from them, or I don't think I've ever heard of that, to be honest with you. I guess I'm not really a big, I don't follow Kyosho that big. I've heard of them obviously, but is that all you have is Kyosho? About you from and what's your what else do you have besides your Boss Hog? There's the front. It took long enough, but you know, it is what it is. I just noticed here, I don't know if you can see it, but the back, oh, what do they call that? It holds the arm, the upper bulkhead, I guess you could call it. It's cracked in there. I didn't even notice that. So that kind of sucks. I thought about doing aluminum on those, but they're pretty spendy to do aluminum when you could just replace them with, I think I have one actually. Right, where's it at? I know it's here somewhere. I know I have one. Just finding it is a trouble part. Right there. Oh, that's the front upper, son of a gun. Well, that ain't gonna work. Looks like we need to order some parts for this thing. Hammer Ray, Granite Typhon, Granite Grum, Boss Hog, and Fraction. Nice. You have the Hammer Ray? Hammer Ray's pretty cool, but needs some work to be able to be better. It's a good car, but it needs to be better. So that ain't gonna work. Well, it looks like we're not gonna be able to drive this thing. We're gonna need to order some bulkheads. What do they call them? Yeah, bulkhead upper, that's what I thought. So that's unfortunate. Kyosho is the most winning known brand. See, I thought that's probably where I heard them from. That's probably where I heard them from there, Richard. I want to get one of those. Yeah. I would say there, Justin, the XRT, I would say it probably handles better than the X-Maxx. I love the X-Maxx. I love them both, but I honestly think that the XRT handles better going around curves, and I feel like in the air when you're jumping, I don't know if it's just because it has the longer arms, but it handles better, I think, in my personal opinion. Everyone has their own opinions, and that's awesome. That's part of RC cars, because everyone has their own experiences with them, and that's cool. But I would say that the XRT probably handles better, in my opinion. But I love the X-Maxx. I had too many X-Maxxes at one point, and I sold them now, but let's see here. I had one wide maxed, and then my non-wide maxed one that I still have. That's my very first X-Maxx I got. I paid $375 for that X-Maxx when I first got it, which is crazy good. But now, yeah, like I said, I think the XRT handles better. Oh, shoot, we got a nick out of the arm there. Goodness. That'll probably end up cracking, but we did go ahead and put the green arms on the front. I needed to do them on the rear too, but I'm not going to do that probably till these break. To me, it doesn't make much sense to change it. It's cool, more for the aesthetic look of it. Kyosho. I might have to try one of those Kyoshos, Richard. I thought about trying something new. Never had one of those. But it'd be the perfect opportunity to try one, I suppose. Froman, I'm gonna grab my, hold on a second. Go ahead and put the Losi LMT back on the shelf. I'm gonna grab my Losi hammer ray here a second, because we were talking about it. But these are probably somewhat heavier than the X-Maxx. I don't know the exact weight on these things, so I can't really say. I think you might be correct. I think I've heard that too. Yeah, the X-Maxx tips easy. I gotta get... Yeah, oh yeah, 100% on the braking thing. You gotta turn that down to like, shoot, I don't know what mine's at. I turned it to probably, when I turned it to 80, 75, 80, I believe. But yeah, so the Losi hammer ray, I did a bunch of upgrades on this thing. This thing has the Trio aluminum green arms on it because it needs those upgraded uppers. It's got the both turnbuckles here, Trio. It's got the Exotech steering servo. It's got a 45 kilogram, I think that's what it is, servo. That's way faster. And then it's got the maxx 8. Oh man, what's the kV of the motor? I think it's 2650 kV motor in it. I could be wrong on that though, but yeah. That is my hammer ray. I do love it. I think the XRT, Richard, I think the XRT is heavier. Now that I'm thinking about that a little bit. It definitely is because of the wider stance. But I'm going to look into that actually because I'm pretty sure you are correct though. It would make sense. Now this, with these things here, of quality and easy to work with. Is that, are you talking about Kyosho or Traxxas there, Richard? I'm assuming you're probably talking about Traxxas, maybe? Drop those. I know I did this upgrade on the X-Maxx, yes. Okay. That makes sense. Gotcha. Gotcha there, Richard. I guess, I don't know. This Kyosho, they still make stuff, correct? I'm assuming they do. Like I said, I'm not a big follower of them, but... Not a follower, but I don't know. I don't really keep up to date with the Kyoshos like I do Armas or Losis or stuff like that. A little bit longer screws. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw one of these in. I'll say it again, I appreciate everyone tuning in. I really appreciate it. Definitely makes it way more fun when you got people tuning in and watching you. And probably have a appreciate that, Richard. I try to make the best content I can. Like I said, I love RCs. I've been doing this for a couple years now. And yeah, I just enjoy it. Enjoy everything about it. It sucks when they break, but that's part of it. I used to work at a hobby store too, and oh, it was so much fun. Probably the most fun job I ever had. But Japanese quality machines. Okay. RCing is you get together with a couple buddies and get a bunch of RC cars out. Like I've been doing the racing stuff lately, and it's just so much fun. It's hard not to have a good time when you're driving RC cars, in my opinion. I'm not sure how long we're on live right now, but I'm hoping my GoPro does not die. I didn't know you could do lives with the GoPro either, but that's what we're on currently. But it works pretty good. Kind of impressed. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, I do lives all the time, wrenching cars. Justin, I'm actually trying to do them all the time. Or not all the time, but every Wednesday. So I kind of called it Wrenching Wednesday. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a fun thing to try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But yeah, I figured it'd be fun. And it gives me a reason to actually work on my RC cars. Like this thing, I've been putting this off for how long, and I should have done this, shoot, a long time ago. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to do lives. More lives. Like I said, I'm new to the live thing yet. So hopefully everything sounds good. I've heard it does, according to Mr. Froman there. Which I appreciate the feedback. I don't know if the live thing is cool to do or not. If you enjoy it, let me know. I appreciate it, but hopefully it's not. I try not to be super boring. Just gotta keep it entertaining the most I can. Because I know when I watch videos, I like to be entertained. Most of the other RC YouTubers out there are pretty entertaining, but every now and then a few are just kind of not that anyone's bad at it, but it's just some of them can be a little bit more boring, but they're still awesome. Everyone that does YouTube or RC YouTube is awesome. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate everyone. Everyone subscribing, liking, all you guys watching these lives. I just appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. And I mean that 100%. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this over right under here. Okay, we'll go ahead and try to do these quick ones. We're gonna go ahead and throw the rear shock guards on the old XRT. Like I said, these things are fairly simple. The next live, we're gonna try and work on something else besides Traxxas. But you know. I'm gonna try to do that. I also have the green maxx slash that you guys probably saw, like I put in the description. I was gonna try and work on that tonight too, but I actually I love that max slash, but the motor ended up taking a crap on me. I'm not sure, I was just driving it, just decided I wanted to let go, which sucks, but you know what? I think I'm actually gonna hold off on this, just because I'm gonna have to take these shocks off when I get the upper bulkhead anyways. So I think that's all we can do on the XRT right now, sadly. I might go ahead and do the, no, Traxxas doesn't make the upper bulkhead right here is broke. And holds your pin on. Probably landed too hard on it, and it snapped that right off is my guess. Here it's fun ABS I buy a lot of used Kyosho cars and fix them so that they're drivable. Oh, that's awesome. Hey Corey, thanks for joining. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate both of you guys joining, giving me a chance and watching my live. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully good. We're doing some wrenching. We're doing some wrenching on the XRT. Well, we're actually done with it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up a bit. We're just getting full. All right, let's go ahead and throw this body on this old girl. Put that back on the shelf below the X-Maxx. Voila. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Losi hammer ray back on the shelf. And then pick this oval car up and put that on here. As you can tell, I like to be organized here. Respect. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Appreciate you giving me a try. For my channel, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab. Okay, so this is the deal with this thing. We got a brand new 1650 hobby wing motor here and a Maxx 6. Maxx 6, and then I got this ESC plate from M2C for my Mojave, but we're gonna go ahead and throw it in my max slash, I believe, just because I'm tired of waiting around for a motor. But it happens. Part of the hobby is waiting. Oh, I love this thing. This thing is awesome. Max slash is so much fun. Hey, thanks, Corey. Appreciate it. I work pretty hard to make it look good. I'm pretty proud of my setup here. Let's see, I'm not sure if I'm going to be needing that. I'm not sure if this is exactly going to work. I haven't touched this thing in a minute. I was pretty impressed with this thing, but now I don't know if this is gonna work, honestly. If I can take this off. See, I don't think this is gonna work. Now that I think about it. Trying to fit this in here, I don't think there's any. You're gonna have to have a different mounting system. Excuse me. I don't think this is gonna work. Because they have their Traxxas mounting system, but yeah, that ain't gonna work. That sucks. That sounds good. Barbecue cooking. What do you all make? Barbecue, cooked barbecue, like smoked barbecue? This is not gonna work. What did I do with my motor plate? Oh, man. This is the bottom. Wow. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll work. This might work. See if these holes line up first. Okay, that might work. We gotta go ahead and clean that thing up though. Sheesh. I'm afraid if we do this, we're gonna need an upgraded motor mount for sure. For sure. Adam's polish is right here. That's what I use to clean all of my stuff. Probably shouldn't be using that nice right now. Oops. Okay, so this goes like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw this. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna work. It's gonna rub on that. I wonder if I take that motor mounting system off. This is kind of something to try, I guess. Take this off to be able to fit that motor in there. I could just run this motor with the stock ESC, but if I'm going to do this, I might as well put the Maxx 6 in it because I know the Hobbywing Maxx 6 has better everything. Oh shoot, where'd they go? If anyone's ever done this or has any experience with the Maxx Slash doing this, let me know. Because I don't have much with this thing. There we go. Oh boy. Well, that accumulates a bunch of dirt and gravel. So I guess we should probably try and put this on first. If these screws even work in this. Absolutely not. Well, that ain't gonna work, I'm afraid. Unless they make a specific ESC, or excuse me, motor plate for this. I believe that this is not gonna fit in there. These holes are too large, and I don't think that the holes, the screws are gonna fit through this. Because you would need, oh, I don't know what size screws these are, but you would need a little something like this. The bigger thread. I think this is like a 2.5 or something. For that to fit in there. That's unfortunate. So it doesn't even fit through the motor plate unless you were to drill it out probably, but I am not gonna do that. Take overseas. Thanks. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. So, that ain't gonna work. Ooh, looks like we will not be working on the Maxx Slash. We're gonna go ahead and have to order a motor because I really want to drive this thing again. If anyone was wondering that, a 1650 kV does not fit in there unless, I guess I haven't looked really hard, but I'm not sure if another company, an aftermarket company, makes a motor mount for this to that. There probably is something, I'm guessing, but we're not going to go ahead and mess with that, sadly. So, there's that. Go ahead and throw this back on there. Like so. It's the pin for the motor. This whole mounting system on here that they do on this Maxx Slash is kind of different. But well, I don't know what we're gonna work on next, but we'll have to find something. Oh shoot. If anybody knows any companies that makes a motor mounting for this, let me know. Richard, I do. I'm pretty particular. I like everything organized. If it's not organized, I can't ever find anything. Very particular about that. The way they do this mounting system is so wild. It almost looks like you take the... see, it just sits in there. Pinion gear, gear cover. Everything with the screws. I don't know if this is from that. I think it is. Alright, let's throw this body back on this thing. I love the Traxxas clipless bodies. So awesome. Well, I guess. Oh! I can stick to the original plan for that 1650 kV Mojave. Shoe glue body. This is my very first Mojave. This is the version 1, I guess. I turned it into a version 2. Kind of. It's M2C everything. Yeah, definitely. I got one nitro. We have a nitro slash. I do enjoy that thing when it runs. So this is my, like I said, my Mojave 6S. It's got M2C front and rear braces, M2C chassis, M2C hex extenders, as you can see there. And it has a scorched inner fenders, which I love, love, love these things. They're awesome. It keeps it so much cleaner. But yeah, we're